Papasquatjon coming at ya. As you can probably tell, I have a bit of a cold. I went to a wedding this last weekend for my buddy Kevin. One of the first people I met in college who was not on my dorm floor, residence hall floor. He was hanging up the old Champions role-playing game character sheet saying, "Hey, I play Champions, come play with me." And we have been friends ever since. That was 1987, the fall of 1987. And he has been one of my best friends ever since. Awesome guy. Love him. But I did get sick at his wedding, so that is sad. And I hope a bunch of other people also didn't get sick. But there you go. Let's listen to some Brockhampton. I frickin' love Brockhampton. I have kept myself from just downloading their albums and listening to them. This is a band that I would do that for. This is a band that I just love their stuff. I love the poppiness of it. I love the attitude of it. I love the humor of it. I love it. I don't even know what this song's about. It's called JUNKY. This was sent in by one of my patrons, Alina. Alina is amazing. Alina has sent in some fantastic stuff. I think was the first person to expose me to Jane Remover. Love Jane Remover. And I don't remember who else they may have introduced me to, but it's awesome stuff. I always am happy when I see something from Alina, and this is another one from Alina, and we are going to listen to JUNKY from Brockhampton. Please like, subscribe, and share. It helps me out. Watch another video. Please send me stuff you want me to listen to. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is a great way to do it. And if you have more Brockhampton, I would love to hear from you. Let's see. Brockhampton, track number 10 on Saturation 2. I have also had people just say, listen to more from Brockhampton, specifically the Saturation period, so this will count for them as well. In JUNKY, the boy band raps and sings about several inner demons that they face, including homophobia and confronting one's own sexuality. Interesting. Drug abuse, wasted education, sexism, and suicidal thoughts. This song was the third single from Saturation 2 following Gummy and Swamp. I don't know if I've heard either of those. The music video premiered August 15th of 2017, which according to YouTube was a number of years ago. 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It must be almost 7 years ago. It's got 8,600,000 views. I had no idea that Brockhampton was that popular, but I love it. I never heard of them before this channel, and I love their stuff. This is tagged rap, memes, trap, experimental rap, hardcore rap, and conscious hip-hop. Let's get into this. So what did they say here? They said inner demons they face including homophobia, confronting one's own sexuality, drug abuse, wasted education, sexism, and suicidal thoughts. That's quite a wide net. And I'm sure it's different people are talking about this, right? Produced by Romil, Hemnani. Came out in 2017. Let's check it out. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Keep in mind, I love Brockhampton, so I'm really looking forward to this. Thanks again to Alina for sending this in. Let's go. JUNKY. Do, 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 do.
Me llamo Roberto y estamos buscando a Jaden Smith.
What? Something... We are looking for Jaden Smith. Interesting. The beginning of this, I have to admit, reminds me of like... I backed up. Reminds me of like Monty Python. Guy crawling along on the floor and these guys just run past him and talk right into the camera. It's insane. Love it.
Me llamo Roberto y estamos buscando a Jaden Smith.
I spit my heart out, looking out for my best interest. He gave me good head, peeping out while the windows tinted. I speak in tongues and I arrive without a damn mention. It's kinda sick, and I was born in 1996 and 1999, the only year that I remember. I slipped through the cracks without having a damn temper. I bleach my hair because these bitches all about they bitching. I say shit when I'm rapping, y'all niggas barely listen. I do the most for the culture, nigga, by just existing. Delete my tweets cause I'm ashamed of being a fucking Simpson. I told my mama I was gay, why the fuck she ain't listen? I signed a pub deal in her opinion, fucking disappearing. I'm paying bills for my sister and trying to fund a business. Is it homophobic to only hook up with straight niggas? You know, like closet niggas mask type. Why don't you take that mask off? That's a thought I had last night. Why you always rap about being gay? Cause not enough niggas rap and be gay. Where I come from, niggas get called faggot and killed. So I'ma get hit from a nigga right here. And they can come cut my head off him and my legs off him. And I'ma still be a boss, so my head gone, yeah.
I'm not gay. The first time I met someone who I knew was gay, my friend came out to me in college, again, freshman year of college. It's weird that came up again. Such a good guy. And it was strange. This was 1987. This was my first experience. I come from a small town. He came from an even smaller town. He wasn't interested in me. We were just friends, but we were really good friends. And he said, listen, I have to be honest with you. I'm gay, and I hope that's not gonna affect our friendship. And it didn't. We continued to be friends. We lived on the same floor for that year. I think we lived on the same floor the second year. I don't remember, but I was deep into my gaming addiction by then, like role-playing games. And so I didn't hang out with him as much. Maybe he moved off the floor. Anyway, he was a great guy to have as the first person to come out to me. I had gone away to Cyprus as a foreign exchange student, and that really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like, people would talk about the Turkish people. I was on the Turkish side of Cyprus, and they would talk about the Turks as like these horrible, nasty people. Like, you don't want to piss them off. You don't want to go to war with the Turks, right? Like, they have this reputation from centuries of being badasses, and they were the sweetest, kindest, nicest, most open, loving people. I absolutely loved my host family. I still talk to them a little bit online, and that was 35 plus years ago, right? Yeah, plus. And so when my friend came out to me, I was like, oh, okay, this doesn't have to be a weird thing. Like, this is just who he is. Doesn't bother me. It's just something I have to process. Like, I have to figure it out, because I'd never had a gay friend before. I'd never had met anybody who I knew was gay. And since then, I've had many, many, many gay friends, bi friends, poly friends, many, many, many trans friends. And all of them are just people who want to get by and have a good life and not have to, as this guy talks about, who is this? Kevin Abstract talks about, not have to worry about getting his head cut off just because he's gay, right? And when people talk about representation mattering, this is what they're talking about. Him standing up and saying, listen, I'm gay, I'm a rapper, I'm in hip-hop music, rap music, whatever you want to call it. That's important. I want to let people know that we're here, and that it's not a weird thing. It's not something that people should be dying for, because you know somebody who's gay, you know somebody who's trans, you know somebody who's anything, right? You do. I know you do. Well, I extrapolate that you do. So I love that he's standing up and saying, this is me, this is what I do, this is who I am. I just want to live my life. And if you're going to try and kill me just because I'm gay, like, that's your problem. Like, honestly, that is your problem. Because it's not something that you should kill somebody over. I have been talking for a long time. But this is a fantastic message. This is an artist being true to who he is. And that's what I like when I listen to music. I hope that makes sense to everybody. And I hope it makes you, if you do have a problem with gay people, I hope it makes you re-examine that, because believe me, they have a hard enough life just like the rest of us, that treating them like shit, beating the hell out of them, abusing them for in whatever way just because they're gay or bi or whatever, you're an asshole if you do that. I mean, you're just a waste of life. So, anyway, re-examine that stuff. Or seriously re-examine that stuff. Let's go. I've been talking long enough.
Trust nobody.
Okay, I did not like that bridge. I did not like that at all. It's too disruptive, too crazy, too... that didn't do it for me.
I don't trust nobody, cause they don't deserve it. Niggas running your house, they know you're doing dirty. I got my hand on an ounce and I got money serving. I just bought me a fifth and now I'm speeding, swerving. I took an eighth of them shrooms and now I'm hearing voices. I took like 2 of them pills, I can't remember nothing. I ain't under control, I'm losing motor function. I need an intervention, I need an exorcism. I need a therapist, paranoia and drug addiction. It's very scary, my mama don't even recognize me. I'm going crazy, don't need nobody to say they love me. My acts of desperation, I'm on an empty stomach, so fuck the consequences, I ain't running from them.
Huh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Amir Van, but he has clearly had the shit kicked out of him in life, and that sucks. This is a great verse. Whew. Super good. Merlin Wood is next.
Feeling like a Ghana, put my life in like a hot box in the Hummer, hot box in the summer. If I had the option, I would do it all again. If I had the option, I would do it all again. I just wanna feel like I did the right program. I just wanna appeal to my dad and my cousin. When I cut that bill, I do nothing but diplomas. Lovers knowing that you didn't do it by your lonesome. So I forgive my mommy, daddy, auntie, and my uncles for guilt tripping feelings whenever they call my number. They see men dream, they see men falling, but when I dream, I'm smashing on a lana. Pessimistic, drug addict.
Okay, so another just fantastic verse. Another Merlin Wood. I like his stuff. From what I've heard on other Brockhampton tracks. And again, a guy who, and I don't understand exactly what he's talking about, what it is that his parents and auntie and uncles did for guilt-tripping feelings whenever they call my number. They see men dream. Maybe they call up and ask him for stuff. I'm not sure. That's the problem, is I don't understand exactly what he said. Well, let's look at the annotation. After performing badly in architecture school, Merlin promptly dropped out to pursue a rap career with his boy band Brockhampton on Viceland, American boy band. He details his governing motive. I felt my gifts weren't being put to the right place. It was like my mom's dream or my dad's dream, and life's short, bro. So fuck your dreams if they're not your dreams. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So he didn't do what his family wanted him to do. And that was not what they wanted. No, live your life, do your thing. Absolutely. Absolutely, even if it sucks. It's going to suck anyway. Life sucks. Life sucks. It does. Sometimes things suck, sometimes things are awesome. So I have to remember that right now, because right now things suck. And, yeah. And I personally really enjoy Merlin Wood stuff, so I'm glad he became a rapper. I hope he continues to make stuff. He probably still does. This next section is Matt Champion and Joba. I love Joba. He just is, speaks to me. The weirdness level is super high. I love his stuff. Let's do it.
Oh, pessimistic, drug addicted, caught in our feelings. We spit venom, let's stare at the ceiling, wondering why.
My mom's no alcoholic, she just wanna drown the sorrows. Love her to death and soon enough I'll get back all I borrow.
Also submissive, take turns dominating. The light has been faded, the safe your love, we don't fake it, no giving, just take it.
I took some steps to be a bigger person. I should've thrown you off the highway, the car swerving. Ain't no burden, ain't no sermon, ain't no motherfucking plaque. I hate these hospitals and police and the smell of death, all that. I hate these shaded folk that want a lady like, but don't treat lady right. But they be saying like, and yeah, you mad cause she ain't fucked, mad cause she ain't sucked. Beat your ass before you got time to say why not. Hit a catch you slip up, wish you could just rewind. Time and not fuck up, thought you would just looked up. Where that respect, is your ass human? I look you in your eyes, say fuck you, are you fucking stupid? Respect my mother, respect my sisters, respect these women, boy. I get my 9-9, I don't owe one, hit the store to blow your brains off. Better hold my aim off, better hold the range off, better hold my tame off before I blow your brains off, boy.
No hands with the stunts, jump off the roof like I do what I want. All of my life and my past with no heart on my side of the future, beginning to top my ambition. Man on the moon, I'm marooned, I ain't tripping. I'm on a mission, every time that I speak, they ain't skipping. Turn my inspiration to a vision, that's a given, no slipping.
Oof. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, just their stuff is so cool. They were all over the place with this one too. Love, I love it. I love it. I wish they were still together. I wish I knew about them when they were still together. Because damn, I would have loved to have been listening to this when it was coming out. Alina, thank you so much for sending this in. I know I talked way too much during this. I cut up the song too much. I ruined the flow of the entire thing. I totally get that. But you know what? You've probably heard this song before. And if you haven't, you should go listen to it again because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, so good. And I love that they're talking about their personal experiences, the challenges they've had to face, the realizations that they've had, the stuff that they figured out that they needed to do, not for other people, but for themselves. It's huge. I mean, it's huge. There are people who go through their whole life, or a large portion of their life, trying to live up to expectations that they aren't happy with, that are come from other people. Why? Why do that? It's your life. You have to live it. You have to go through all of it. Enjoy yourself. I talk about this frequently with my 11-year-old, my stepdaughter. And she's just not sure what she wants to do, which is perfectly acceptable at 11 years old. And we're not going to force her to, like, dedicate her life to something at 11 years old, right? But we want her to try different things. And that's what I would encourage everybody who listens to this. Try different things. I mean, shit, I'm driving around today. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the hell I'm going to do to make money. And I don't know what that's going to be. I really don't. But holy shit, would I love to figure out how to do production work, to make beats, to make music. I would love it. Oh God, I would love it. I don't even know where to start. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I don't know what software to use. I don't know where to get beats. I don't know. No idea. No idea. I would love it. And you get a sense for the music that I like, right? Go look at my favorites list and you'll get a sense of what I like. Go listen to, in the playlists, my favorites. Go listen to my influences, stuff that I've listened to from the 80s onward. Like, I love music, man. I would love to make music. And it's just not that hard to do now. When I was a kid, it was very hard, but I got no clue where to start. Anyway, do what you love. Do what you love. Enjoy your life. Don't be irresponsible about it, but enjoy your life. It's your life. Anyway, it sounds so simple. It sounds so stupid to say that. But people try to stop you at every fucking turn. Anyway, have yourself a good day. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon over here. I'd appreciate it if you go check out another video, if you send me some music to listen to, if you join my Patreon, if you and 10,000 of your closest friends wanted to flood into my Patreon for a month or two to make sure that I could survive for the next few months. That would be awesome. Oh god, that would be so cool. I think about that every now and again. Like when I'm drifting off to sleep, I'm like, how cool would it be if some subreddit somebody would say, hey, there's this guy, Papa Squad, he does music reactions. Let's see if we can get 10,000 people to back him for a month or 2 months. For $2, right? How cool would that be? Oh god, I literally daydream about that. And night dream, because I do it when I'm falling asleep at night. I just think that would be amazing. Anyway, have yourself a good day. I'm doing that. I'm just talkative. I think I'm loopy from my cold. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a very rambling one. Bye-bye.